Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hat Gaming. Here we have three capable men in their 30s that have seen a lot of the world and are clued up on the science of today. We're here in Gimpo Airport, Seoul, hoping to head into the territory of North Korea to get a glimpse as to what the current situation is like there and hopefully be on the lookout for Tic Tacs. Here we are with Smith, the Tic Tac expert, to tell us more.
That's me. They call me the Tic Tac King. I'm also known as King of Grinder from a previous episode of
different titles, same accolades. Games.
Same. I've got a lot of them. I've got like a lot of titles you have to say before I come in. I'm also a laird of a small plot of land in Scotland, thanks to Wilco for that, I think. Enough about my titles. Today, as Chot says, we are going to be going over the border into North Korea. We're going to be checking out what the hell is going on up there, because I think that's where the Tic Tac aliens are coming from. And so keep your eyes peeled, guys. You might see one.
Hidden agendas going on in North Korea. People worship the leader as if they are a god. Maybe they have godlike technology. Who knows? We'll find out.
Troy, I have a quick query.
Go on.
And that is, it's nighttime for me. And I don't know if that's because I've got a setting.
I don't know why it would be. You're just in dark mode, Ross. That's all it is.
It was just dark mode. Which direction should we be heading?
I'm just going bearing north, yeah. For North Korea, obviously.
Oh. Is that an engine cut out?
Huh?
The sound doesn't.
Yeah, you can't put it all the way. Don't put your throttle all the way to max because it will cut your engines.
There is that risk, yeah. I thought you went to flight school.
Oh, no,
before
I
you
skipped flight
went
school.
into this $1 million jet.
No, I skipped flight school. I've literally just I played a couple games before.
So you skipped flight school. What did you go on to do instead during flight school?
Oh, I just got like high all the time. Is that not like how school should be?
That's part of what.
Well, I mean that's part of flying, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's part of flying.
Well, they said you're going to get high, and I was like, that sounds fucking quality.
I'll do that. My own time. I don't need
in the direction
to
of
pay.
this plane, and I said, well, I guess now's time to get really high. I'll push this autopilot button and close my eyes for a minute.
Well, there's way more to it than just pushing the autopilot button there, sir, but he's off. He's sleeping now. He's going in for the long sleep in that plane. I'm going to climb to a rough altitude of 400,000 feet so that I can get that outer orbit low resistance. Think of how much fuel I'm going to save when I'm up that high. It might take us a little bit of time to actually get into North Korea, guys. I keep forgetting how big the world is.
I was thinking that.
Press R once and then control pad. Oh my god, I can simulate faster, guys. Press R once and then press control numpad plus a few times. Oh my god, I'm so fast. You can just speed up time, essentially, and how fast your plane is flying. Thanks, Craig, for that one. He didn't get high at flight school.
Oh, this is much more fun. Holy fuck, I'm moving. This is what it would look like if you were in a freaking Blackbird.
Jet, yeah.
Whee!
Quick look at the map. I think we are now in North Korea. Wow, so much beautiful, untouched land here. Perfect for secret bases where they have UFOs and are directly
I think I found a secret base. A secret base in a valley. Yeah. On my position.
I'm right behind you, yeah.
Amongst these miles of mountains.
We've got an exclusive here.
Secret bases all along this valley.
Tons of secret bases.
North Korean Tic Tacs.
You may be able to hide from the Western world, but you can't hide from Microsoft Bing Maps. North Korea. We got them. Tic Tacs inbound. This is where Tic Tacs are found, recovered. Smith, can you explain what a Tic Tac is for our video audience?
So a Tic Tac is a small 2-calorie mint that, when consumed, will freshen the breath for a period of time. But quite honestly, when selecting a breath-freshening mint, I probably wouldn't reach for a Tic Tac because I find them somewhat underwhelming. And after a little while, that vanilla-y taste starts to sit poorly on my tum-tum. There it is, look. UFO Central. They all live in these tiny houses. Fucking Tic Tac. Show us the Tic Tacs!
Yeah, this is totally a science base right here, you can tell. Look at this fucking science facility. Even the grass looks like AstroTurf. I bet this whole thing peels back. And there's a huge UFO facility right here. You can tell that's a fake village right there.
You can tell these are all fake villages. These are fake mountains.
Fake mountains too.
Inside a gigantic tic-tac plants.
Fuck me. I think we just uncovered the actual...
Oh, fuck. I died.
The name. The tic-tac. If you swap those two around, it's tactic, which means strategic army. Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Galactic battles. Oh my god. It's like a
What are you
mini
finding?
city in the valleys. What is this? This is actually quite interesting. This is such a weird town in the middle of nowhere. Just suddenly exists. There's no like outlier villages or anything like that. It's just all collected here. Fake village exposed. Oh fuck. Just had some intel here. There is a graphical glitch on this map here, which is just like a white streak from a bright spot on Bing's satellite, usually from a shiny object like a tic-tac. So there could have been a tic-tac right here, an actual one that sent such a bright spot back at the satellite. That's the only thing that could explain that, really.
There's not many other solutions to that question, no.
Exposed.
Straight to aliens.
Such a nice little town down there. I wouldn't mind living there. If it wasn't fake. Cyril Smithy's here. Chief alien expert, full of...
Doing some close flybys, looking for any aliens that might be walking around on the floor.
So you've got two working theories right now, right? With aliens.
Yeah.
One of which being tourists. Looking for rich tourist aliens. Or alternate reality humans.
Yeah.
Both very, very plausible and likely in North Korea.
I think so. I think that's what they're hiding. They're hiding the aliens. Where are the aliens? Kim Jong-un.
Show us the aliens, alive. Damn it.
Quite nice mountains around here, actually.
Oh, God. I might have interacted with... I might have broken the first rule of Alien Club.
First contact.
I actually made contact with the ground there. I'm not supposed to disturb our findings.
A great place to store UFOs is under lakes, right? I think we all know that. I think that's public knowledge at this point.
It's almost laughable that you'd have to explain that again.
Confirm that with people. I know. Let's fly up this. Let's fly north up a river. So we're all kind of around this same UFO base here, which is almost entirely staffed with people building, disguising, and hiding UFOs from the public.
All the tic-tacs you could have a dream of.
Look at this.
That's not okay. That's not okay. We can't have that. That's not okay.
Ross looks like he's plunged into the fucking ground.
We've lost him.
I'll be honest, there's some issues with my thrust.
Have you lost power again? Oh, he's plummeted into the ground again. Really quick that time. Open bomb bay doors. Boom, 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 boom. Look, imagine now the whole village there just erupts in flame as I carpet bomb the living shit out of it. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it?
We've got to send a message that you just can't work on tic-tacs in private like that. And the only way to unite the people in world peace, which is what we need for a Star Trek future.
We need carpet bombing.
Just need carpet bombing. Bomb the living shit out of them.
Bomb the living shit out of things.
Finally.
We'll become subterranean mole people. Is that what you're thinking?
I mean, that's the start, isn't it? Right? Wow. Look at that down there. God, that's all fucked up. They don't have much satellite imagery here at all.
Should we go to Richard Branson's island?
Yeah. I mean, anywhere like Caribbean chains of islands could be really nice to see. I mean, even like Rome is modelled. So Rome is actually quite nice to look at if you're interested in that kind of thing. I kind of want to go to somewhere tropical. That'd be fun.
Well, we've exposed North Korea. I feel like there's enough evidence there.
Yeah, we've seen everything.
To really shut the book on this.
Yeah, we can make a book or something on that one.
Is this like a really, really bad travel show? And it's just like kind of, wow, don't go.
No, it's like,
is it a go or don't go? We're saying don't go. Right, that's North Korea wrapped up. On to next place. To Maldives.
Gary and Sue have been looking for a house. They have a budget of $300,000. Now their kids have moved out and gone to university. They're looking for somewhere to retreat to. We've come to Pyongyang.
What do you think, Sue? Oh, there's a problem with language barrier, but I think the countryside's beautiful.
I'm not sure which bins to take out.
Language barrier is tough and the food tastes like muck, but at least they put the right people in prison.
All right, here we are in the Virgin Gorda, code TUPW. Got a visibility of 73.31 nautical miles, because we still use nautical miles as a range in the icon today. Hoping to find Necker Island, Richard Branson's very own island. And maybe some tic-tacs, you never know.
Where are those aliens? Show me them aliens.
Ross taking off there right in front. That's not a runway.
Oh, I took off into the sea. That was the runway. Don't be this way. Don't be this way! Oh, absolute nosedive.
I see it. I don't think it's going to be particularly interesting.
Yeah, I see it too.
Look at this. So this is part of the British Virgin Islands, which is a chain off the coast of Puerto Rico, and basically, it's full of rich people doing rich things, and you got these, these towns and things like that all around here nestled about, and then you can come over to the mainland and chill out and go to bars and stuff, and then you can say, hey, anyone want to come back to my island? It's just a short boat blast away, and it's my own and my whole thing. Just imagine being I mean, what a life for a start. Wow. I mean, imagine being in that situation.
It's hard to imagine.
Damn, amazing. It is hard to imagine, Trop, and it's also almost 99.99% unlikely it's going to ever happen.
I
for you,
don't
Trop.
see any local use services and stuff though. I don't see a TK Maxx anywhere around here.
Well, that is a thing. Yeah, definitely. Is there even a
amenities.
Greg's on the island? Is my question.
Amazon, do they deliver to his Necker Island?
Do they have a Greg's? Will they not have a Greg's?
Do they not have Greg's?
Well, you'd hope so.
Why would you even go
really
if
hope so.
there's no
If
Greg's?
they do,
Why would you bother?
would they have the vegan sausage? But would they have that?
I'm in it for the bean and cheese, if I'm honest with you. Here it is. Anyway,
Wow, it's literally a tiny, tiny island. Holy shit! Look at that,
Let's have a little peek, see what's going on.
Mr. Brains.
See what this fucker loves this island so
Richard.
much.
do you mind if I call you Dickie?
Dickie Branson? Dickie Branny.
Branson.
Dickie
Come
Branny?
out.
Where are you, Dickie Branny?
What's the island like, Smith?
Lovely, mate. Really pretty. Yeah, I'd love to own it.
You're out in the middle of fucking
Can you
nowhere
land on
here.
that island, or is it boat access only?
Seems like boat access.
Boat
Oh, you must have a
access.
Virgin fucking private jet, surely. It's so tropical here. Wow.
Super tropical.
Is
Oh,
it
it's
the
a
island you're on?
real
Is that the
houses.
specific island that he?
Yeah, this
this
is
is
I'm on
like-
Necker Island right now.
Me too. It's lovely. Oh,
Do we have
I'm
a
crashing.
retail? What's the price of such a small,
Well, that was close.
tasty different island? How much would this set you back for?
The island, incidentally, which cost 180,000 to buy in the 1970s, is now worth an estimated 150 million.
So we bought that in the 70s. Having the money to develop on an island like this. It's crazy.
As a billionaire, you'd hope that there's all sorts of crazy technology hidden behind the scenes that's got a sonar that fires off of the beach to try and find
Yeah.
anything in the water and all that sort of stuff. That's what I do.
Military
I would
defense.
totally. I've always thought about this. There's got to be out there. Okay, these are islands. These are natural formed islands, right? That these people are buying and they're on maps. But if you really wanted to get away from it as a billionaire, you could just set up an oil rig style accommodation out in the middle of nowhere. Don't tell anyone about it.
I guess it's
And
like,
you could just have a retreat.
who's your biggest threat and who would bother to go through the effort of trying to find
Because
you?
you'd be truly,
You'd have to be into some seedy shit.
Well, no, but also the
maybe
fact that
Epstein's Island
you'd
might
be,
have
Yeah.
you'd be in complete control of you, right? Think about, you are never the only person that knows where you are. You are never the only person who can hear you.
Well, I've actually turned off only allow to know my location while in the app of Google Maps. So
Right.
I'm off the grid
Okay.
right now because my Google Maps is closed.
But what about all the shit that your Alexa is undoubtedly doing? Listening.
Well, me and Alexa have
thinking.
Alexa just Alexa's fine. Alexa's in my house. It's not going anywhere. That's not being sent.
I'm just saying that
To
to
servers,
become
isn't it?
truly, to feel truly sort of not isolated, but within your own space, then you could create whole islands with the money.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like
I've heard
Dubai.
of Sealand.
Yeah, right.
What a lovely place. It's super low res imagery again. I wonder if Branson requested that or paid for.
I feel like
Well, very quickly, do you want to go and have a quick look at Rome? Because I was
Let's
very
have a quick
impressed
look
with
at
Rome
Rome.
when I flew over
Let's
it.
have a look at Rome. All right, we're getting close to Roma now. Great film. Fuck. This is Roma, Sheffield. Fuck it. Is this fully
There's a
photogrammetry?
place in-
Oh wow, proper photogrammetry going on here, boys.
Yeah, you can see there's a Colosseum
Whoa.
and stuff.
Well,
That's
where am
pretty
I
cool.
right now?
Have you ever been to Rome? I haven't been to Rome.
No.
I hear it's very nice.
I played
very
Rome
nice place
Total
to go to.
War.
Lots of tons of history, obviously.
There's a Colosseum here.
Cool. Imagine Americans
No.
when they come to Europe and places like this and lose their fucking minds. Is that the Vatican? No, wait, that's the St. Paul's Cathedral.
That's
is
the
it?
Vatican. Nice.
Is,
I'm literally on the Vatican, and I thought it was a Colosseum. Fuck.
oh wow, these roads look fucky. Holy shit. Something went wrong here.
The Vatican counts as its own state, right? Exempt
Yeah.
of certain laws of Italy, which is
Well, it's its own. It has its own laws.
yeah, which is convenient. God's
It
law.
is convenient, Trot. You're right. But
Very
then
convenient.
the church played a much bigger role in the state. A few hundred years ago.
Fucking
Unless you
hell.
want, like some sort of social support. But when
Look
you're
at
the
that.
head of one of the biggest cults in the world, you don't need money from governments. So why would you bother?
Wow.
Man, it does look
Whoa.
detailed. Now it's popped in.
Man, the bridges are real too.
If Catholicism is real, so is Pastafarianism, so is Scientology. You can't pick and choose your whack job ideas. Aliens, on the other hand, sit apart from that, so nobody question me on that. Nothing to do with religion. You can see those. There's footage. All right?
We've seen Tic Tacs
Show
in
me
the
a picture
sky.
of God.
Man, really enjoy the kind of not the Old or New Testament, but there was like some other texts
Just have a little
of
read of the
angels.
Bible, will you?
Angels and the depiction of angels being like really terrifying. But basically, it's described as rings with loads of eyes on them, rotating around each other
Right.
as like one form of angel.
Right.
Billions of Revelations is from Revelations.
Is that like kind of Renaissance art where like when they do like images of hell, it's like all these like naked, like chubby women just like kind of
No, 'cause
looking
that's
they're
like
being
the-
cut up and stabbed up
Well,
and shit.
It could be actually, yeah, to do with that. But like the
And honestly,
depictions,
that doesn't sound like hell, am I right?
the
Go on.
modern
Weird fetish.
angel is like the beautiful, like perfect human, right, with angel wings and shit. But in
Yeah.
Revelations, they were like terrifying creatures with like 4 heads, insane amount of wings, and that's why they used to say, "Fear me not, mortal."
Yeah, I was going to
As-
say, like, whenever you used to hear about it, it was always like the first thing they'd say is, don't
Fear
be
me.
afraid.
Ready for some fucking nightmare fuel? Forget what you thought about angels. These are angels. But these are like based on the descriptions from Revelations, which is an old Bible like offshoot. Look at that, those fucking rings though with eyes on them. It's fucking terrifying.
You know what that's consistent with, Trot? Consistent
What's
with the
that?
idea of multi-dimensional beings. Well, the whole idea of ultra-dimensional UFOs in the it's us from other realities kind of is consistent with that. If, you know, you got this wacky-ass imagery of people coming from multiple realities, and it looks a little bit like Doctor Strange was inspired by this sort of thing as well, right?
It's just none
Where
of it
they'd
makes
have all of the
physical
geometric,
sense.
trippy...
It's cool though.
Berserkers, for example, famous
Shit.
Viking berserkers and things like that. A lot of them were on magic mushrooms before they went into battle, which, by the way, sounds like an awful idea. As a person
Oh
who's
my
tried them,
God.
I would never want to go into a fight for my life on magic mushrooms.
How on earth would you
But-
be able to focus on the battle at hand?
I don't know. But anyway, so a lot of this imagery has probably come out of these people having these trips and things like that, right?
As visions.
Essentially getting high and thinking they're seeing Jesus because they don't have any other justification for how it
Yeah.
works because they didn't have science. So I guess,
Yeah.
that kind of could have come out of that.
There was a thought experiment going on Twitter the other day. So the Uncanny Valley, we're terrified of it, and the prospect of
I
like something
can't
not
stand
being
it.
close to it is like kind of
Yeah.
really grosses you out and fucks you up.
Wrong. This is wrong. Yeah.
So nothing in this is the thought process. We don't know this for sure, but the thought process is and it's already kind of been debunked a little bit. But animals don't really have Uncanny Valley. They kind of accept stuff, right? And don't really like get grossed out by other things or messed up things or the imagery of things that are a bit distorted. So what are we so afraid of? Is there things out there that are human but not human that we've been conditioned to be terrified of? What's out there in the dark that we've been
Right.
predisposed to be terrified of that's not quite human but human enough? You know? That's
So
Yeah,
like
it's fucking
the
Chris
bearded
Angel.
lady at a circus. Ooh, freaky.
No,
Whoa!
I understand what you're.
Whoa.
I understand what you're saying. I think in part the reason we are scared of things like that is down to our own complication, our own inability
Our
to
understanding
rationalize
of
things.
reality.
the debunking.
And what we are.
of
Yeah, we're
that-
It's the
smart
idea
enough
of
to
self.
see something strange.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
the main one is the simplest answer is corpses. Like, we are predisposed to not want to be around corpses. The decomposing body is bad for us. It can kill us. And that is
Right.
like essentially the uncanny valley of a body breaking down and becoming a lifeless thing that distorts and twists and is horrible. So that could
Yeah.
easily just come from that. So
You mean like a disgust response to like something decaying?
Yeah,
or something that could.
it's like our survival
something-
instinct
It's
is
like when
to be
someone's
like,
sick, the reaction for a lot of people is to feel sick as well because they're like, oh, I don't want to get ill from whatever they're ill from.
exactly.
So your immediate reaction
it's
is
an
to either
aversion.
gag or be disgusted by it. Yeah.
Yeah, to throw up something
Yeah.
just in case you ate the same thing as them or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
Options
That's
flying
just
into a
human
mask.
social. That's human social skills, though, in a way, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
It's,
it's like when you see people yawning. People, all like
Yeah.
primates as well, do this. You mimic yawning.
social cues. Yeah,
Like, this is the thing. We're so complicated that we can't see the woods for the trees. So this is why I'm always a bit like, well, yeah, it'd be great to know that. Well, I don't know when we're going to be able to work that out.
monkey brains.
Especially with history and like the lack of data and things versus modern data density is so
Yeah.
high that
Talking of
know,
data
we're-
density,
we're-
Rome, am I right?
yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, right.
dense
It's very-
photogrammetry.
Detailed, isn't it?
Sprawling.
comparison.
It's proper photogrammetry.
Tell you what, I think Rome would be a different place if it had this amount of low-flying air traffic, though.
I think you're
Yeah.
right.
There's so many people just buzzing towers and things. Can you imagine going to Rome whilst all of these planes are flying 50 feet overhead?
Look, Ma,
Oh no, I'm in a stall.
the Vatican.
No.
UFOs. I landed on the roof. Yeah, I've landed perfectly on a roof. That's pretty good. Nailed it, I think.
Occasionally, you just see like shapes that look like trees, but then they're just like camouflage
Blocks.
buildings.
Yeah,
blocks,
yeah.
Like, which look like
There's some-
overgrown, like apocalyptic look to them.
Like seriously, one of the most impressive games I've ever played, but it's still got a long way to go.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
A
rendering
lot,
the
like I'm
world.
flying over some bridges right now, and they're just fucked. Like
But I mean,
green
ultimately,
water curtains.
This
The
game isn't,
whole world
isn't
is
really
available.
about the world
Yeah.
necessarily in that sense, is it? It's about the flying, but like the fact they've done this much is still impressive, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't
they
need to be a priority.
but it's
yeah.
really good and a great
Fucking hell.
use of technology.
This looks awesome
Yeah,
right now.
it is. Like imagine we had this detail.
But to be fair, yeah, it spices up the flying a bit.
I'm wondering if
gotta get
they've got this now that they can then sell it to other developers. Like they put
I mean,
their effort
I would
in.
love to
Potentially.
like play like a large scale military game where you could fly around like this and like there was this much
Or-
space, you know,
Yeah.
Like an
like
RTS or something. But I guess you know,
yeah.
yeah,
the
an
very
RTS,
least,
but like wider scale.
Devs can mock up a quick, like, Assassin's Creed, for example, base
Yeah.
it on like
Mhm.
real places. They could easily block out like an area very quickly by using this data.
I imagine they
Yeah,
do
and then
use
just
satellite
customize, fill
imagery
it in.
Yeah.
as a basis, did they not? For like modern games, or
Yeah,
do they
I
move
imagine-
everything
yeah.
around because of the world size and stuff?
Depends on the game, I think.
Don't know.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks for tuning in to the expose of Tic Tacs in our world. I think that's enough evidence. That's clear enough evidence
Yeah,
to,
I mean,
to be
we've-
worthy of a History Channel documentary, at least.
We've checked North Korea. We've checked Richard Branson's island. You know,
We had a
we've
little
checked
look,
lot of
yeah, just to-
places.
See what's
Yeah.
going on.
And Rome.
Yeah.
But thanks for tuning in and revealing the truth with us. And we hope to see you in the next one with your third eye wide open. Goodbye for now. Sub, like, you know
Bye.
the drill. Bye.